Hey everybody, good morning. This is the first time we've done this. It is the tBL FAQ of the day. And the question was, Linda, how do I email a want to brokers on the broker list? So where you start with that is obviously creating a thoughtful broker list inside our system. So you start with going to our search broker page. When you get to the search broker page, you then go into the system and look at whatever criteria you want for those brokers. So, let's say as an example, we want to go with, just to be, easy, we're going to go with Phoenix. So I'm going to type in Phoenix here, and I'm going to search for Phoenix as my location here. Oh, I got a typo. I'm going to go back and fix that. I'm going to go Phoenix. And I'm going to say search location. So I'm going to get brokers in Phoenix. I've got 162. That's a lot. So maybe I only want to find people there. And this is where people have to do the heavy lifting. Make sure your concentration areas are accurate. Okay, if you're in brokerage and you only do tenant representation, please check that box because it matters. Then I'm going to say apply. So I'm creating a tenant representation Phoenix list. So now I'm going to fix my freshen my list. I'm going to say search. Now I'm down to 45. So that's a nice little list. I got tenant rep in Phoenix. Now what I want to do is I want to save this search as a broker list. So I click that. Now I can name it. So now I can go in here and say this is tenant, and I'm trying to type, hold an iPad and talk at the same time. Tenant rep, okay, Phoenix. It's not fancy because I'm trying to type. Okay, so basically that's going to be the name, and I'm going to hit save. So now I've got my broker list, all right? And it's going to be, just, that list of people. Now I can just send them a message, okay? Now I have 45 matching brokers. I can just send them a message, okay? Or I can go back to my wants or haves, either one, now that you've got your list set up. And if you're George, and this is not a good one because it's not applicable to Phoenix tenant rep, but if it were, I would click on George's, let's see this one. I'll click on George's want, okay? And then I would go down to this little link here, share this want, and I would click email to your broker list. So I click that. And now that I've saved a list, okay, I've actually saved a list called Tenant Rep Phoenix. All right, so since I saved that list, I can then send that list to my Tenant Rep Phoenix people. So the problem I have is I got to get down below it. Okay, so now below it, I'm going to see select my broker list, and I'm going to select my Tenant Rep Phoenix list, which is 45 people, and I'm going to hit submit. So basically, I can then go into my subject line and make it a better subject line. This is so important. So I would not use the generic one here. I would say whatever it is. So whatever it is that is special about that particular want, I would definitely edit the subject line. You don't have to edit the body. The body is going to give them a generic message plus a link back to your want. So then I'm going to click send, and it's going to go. Now obviously, I'm going to hit send again, and it's going to go. Now it says message has been scheduled to be sent. I had a glitch there. I don't know why it said error. But anyway, message has been sent. So it's going to go. So those 45 people are going to get my want post. That's how you do it. And thanks for asking the question. It came from Adrienne Bryant of Bryant Commercial, and she's rocking retail in the Phoenix, Arizona market, and we love what she's doing. And thank you, Adrienne. Her Twitter is @BCRAZ, so you can follow Adrienne. And Adrienne, thank you for that question, and it is how do I email a want to a broker list, and that's the answer. So we really appreciate it. Thank you.